Okay, 2006, 2007, around that time when this shoe first came out, there were a lot of people wearing this shoe non-stop. And I mean, to the point where I remember being a freshman in high school, and I remember the same people wearing the same shoe, wearing the same exact matching shirt because of that first day nostalgia that high school brought. Now, here's the thing. If you ask me now, that was a great time in the sneaker game because everybody was wearing the shoe. Now, because the shoe doesn't sell out immediately, nobody wants it. For me, on the other hand, not gonna lie, family, I love this sneaker right here, man. The suede on it is super clean, and I'm actually really glad that I picked this up from my local foot size store. So without further ado, family, we are gonna go ahead and get into the review. And as always, I have to welcome our new subscribers. Family, thank you for taking the time out of your day to subscribe to the channel. It really means the world to us over here in Reveiw fam. To my returning subscribers, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to bring that energy and talk about the return of a classic, and that is the Air Jordan Retro 7 Citrus. With love, man. We are talking about the return, family, of the Air Jordan Retro 7 in its citrus colorway. Listen to me good, Rebel fam. I know and understand that Jordan Retro 7s have not been getting a lot of love lately, and rightfully so. Some of the colorways, in my opinion, they've been pretty uninspiring, but nonetheless, Jordan brand is still constantly bringing us back to those nostalgic early 2000 retro sneaker days. And gang, I'm gonna be honest with you, not a bad shoe. Not a bad shoe. Now, granted, the resale value on these, the aftermarket pricing on these is down. So if you are a collector and you are interested in getting your hands on the Citrus Jordan 7, now is a good time to get it, especially at retail. Maybe it'll go on sale, maybe it'll go lower at the outlets, who knows? But nonetheless, we have the opportunity to get our hands on a classic shoe. Now, enough of the nostalgia, family. Let's go ahead and talk about the materials of the 2022 pair. Compared to the 06 pair, there are a little bit of difference. You know, the suede on this one, I think, is actually just as good as the 06 pair. Of course, the materials aren't quite as sturdy feeling as the 06 pair naturally, because as we know, materials have gotten a little bit weaker with all shoe companies, which I mean, it's to be expected. It's called inflation for a reason, right? But nonetheless, we also have a little bit of differences too. Like, for example, on the lace tips, these are just regular. And then of course on the Citrus 7s from back in the day, if I'm not mistaken, we had gold lace tips. Another beautiful thing about this shoe, family, is that the painting is a little off. I mean, if you look at the paint job a little bit right there, you guys can see how it's not a super straight line. It's like almost curved. So a little bit of QC issue, but it's not anything to take away from the shoe. I mean, the shoe is still gorgeous at the end of the day. And on top of that, you can't go wrong with a red, black, and yellow sneaker, family. I mean, I know a lot of people who rock red, black, and yellow, all black, all red, gold outfits throughout the year. So if this is you, this is a shoe for you. Now, as far as details go further onto the sneaker, family, we got a red pull tab right here on the back, Jordan branding right there on the tongue. Excuse me, Air Jordan branding right there on the tongue. Black laces going all the way down the shoe. No extra laces, no yellow, no red, which I mean, it's not really to be expected with a Jordan anyways, unless it's like a collab or something, or unless it's just a specially made Jordan shoe. Honestly, I didn't really expect extra laces. Gold trimming and gold stitching, some double, some single layer, all throughout the upper of the shoe along that suede texture, family. So you guys can see certain pieces are double stitched, certain pieces are single stitched. Nonetheless, solid, good quality Jordan Retro 7. And yes, family, make sure you stick around for the on foot at the end of this video so you guys can get a look and feel of how it looks on foot. So we do just get a plain black and red Jordan inner sole like we're used to seeing on most Jordans. And family, I'll be real, that's mainly it. I mean, honestly, if your 06 pair is still intact, one, I don't know how, because 16 years, whether you have worn it or not, that's a pretty extensive time to be going back and forth with a sneaker, regardless. I'm pretty sure if I still had a pair from 06, it would have crumbled by now, whether it was worn or not. But I mean, you know, you guys do you. I mean, wear what you wear, right? Nonetheless, family, this is the pair right here. Of course, that bottom that we're used to seeing, that's Jordan Retro 7 bottom, red, black, and yellow. You know, holes on the forefront to give you a good bit of traction, whether you're gonna hoop in this shoe or just walk around in it generally. And of course, the tongue is mesh too. So I forgot to point that out. That's why it looks a little bit off with the color compared to that black and like dusty citrus suede that you're seeing on the upper. are. Really dope shoe, fam. I think that if you are considering getting this shoe, maybe you hit on Sneakers app, maybe you got it from a foot site store, or maybe you're just waiting for the price to go down. Regardless of whenever you get this sneaker, you are going to love it and enjoy it, I promise you. With that being said, let's go ahead and look at the box. Honestly, it's not really much to see. It's just your regular plain lift lid Air Jordan retro box. The same box that we had with the 11, 72, and 10 lows. You get the exact same box, family, just plain Jane Air Jordan box. Black, red, and white logo branding on the top, black lid, silver, grayish bottom, and then of course you got that size tag right there, size 12. Tag does read Air Jordan 7 Retro Black, Citrus, and Varsity Red. So look, family, y'all let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions on the Air Jordan Retro 7 in its citrus colorway. I personally believe this is going to go down as one of those shoes. They're going to sleep on it. They're going to be like, dang, maybe I should have got them when they dropped a few years back, whatever. It is what it is, man. That's the beauty of the sneaker game. It's all perspective, fam. So look, you let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below of the Air Jordan Retro 7 Citrus. It is your guy, Mac the Rebel, man. We are checking out of this video. Enjoy the on foot that is to proceed. Make sure you share the channel with your family, friends, and loved ones. Anyone you know who has a general interest in the sneaker game, I'd love to chat with them. Until the next time, Rebel fam, I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. And we're out. Peace.